Welcome back. Figured I'd take a minute to make a video. I'm in the middle of a construction area / river arts district. Some art studios and stuff around here, and some it looks like construction just got started again after lunch break. There are a bunch of people chilling in the shade right here, hanging out with their neon green and stuff on, looking like my shirt kind of. But anyways, haven't made a video in a while. I took a little trip up north and took my time on my way back. Checked out a couple little places in Kentucky and Virginia and Tennessee. There's a place called the Daniel Boone National Forest. Pretty cool. Really popular with ATVs. So you'd hear those riding around here and there. It'd be nice and quiet. And then, no road noise because you're out in the middle of nothing. And then all of a sudden it's and later on, when I was leaving, all the horse trucks were coming in. The big F-350s parking in the woods out there, getting their horses on the trail and stuff. It's kind of cool. But anyways, yeah, good time. Flat Lake Falls after that was really cool. It's amazing little outcroppings of rock. You can tell the erosion of the water flow over just thousands and thousands of years. It's just really cool to see some interesting geological things going on out there that you wouldn't expect, that were kind of cool. It was kind of it was almost like the terrain just immediately changed and you were kind of like transported into this other little nook. It was interesting, very cool. I would definitely go back there and highly recommend it. Whether or not you need electricity or a shower or anything else, it's a good place. It's hard to get to. It's a little far, but it was really cool. Highly recommended. Flat Lake Falls. Anyways, I was wandering around by the French Broad, hanging out, getting the guitar out here and there this morning, and man, there was it's a perfect time for foraging if we weren't in the middle of a city, right? So I was thinking about making a video about that and then walk across this area of the French Broad kind of park district where they're doing some construction, and they've got, the orange net fence and stuff around there, the little 3 or 4 foot high netting that they do in construction. They had that, and there were some guys in the orange green shirts or whatever. The backpack sprayers on this blue liquid is, if you can imagine, like a neon blue, maybe like this, but a little bit darker, not like turquoise, but like blue, but really bright coming out of there, spraying it. I shouted across the fence after I noticed him. I was on the way back this time, and it's a guy, younger guy, long hair, kind of Asheville looking dude. You know the type, right? Who knows? Maybe I'll grow my hair out and look like that one day again. Anyways, it's like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, what you got in that backpack, man? He was like, it's a herbicide, pesticide. Oh yeah, what is it? Like, do you know the name? Oh, Roundup. Select or custom. Roundup custom is what he said. I'm like, oh, okay. Just went on. I didn't even say thank you. I should have, because, I was kind of bothering him for making his money or whatever, but it was a little bit upsetting to see that. And then, in the next section of the park, a beautiful pawpaw tree getting ready to drop its fruit. And, brambleberries just changing color right now. And, I found some self-heal on the ground there, and just some highly beneficial plants that are growing right around there. And I asked him what the Roundup was for, and he said it's for invasive species. I'm like, okay, well, that's cool and everything, but like, who's the arbiter of what an invasive species when it comes to plant life is? That's what I want to know. I want to know who's in charge and what committee or what people think it's right to have certain plants and not others. That's what I want to know, and why. The people that are pulling the trigger on those backpack sprayers, they're not the ones who are fully informed on what actually is going on. And of course, neither are we, unless we, take the time and effort to really pursue something like that and really consider all the things. And, a lot of times we just trust other people to do these things for you, not just in that realm of things, not just in plants and botanicals, but in a lot of areas of life. And, we just take people's word for truth. And I think that's one major error in the common mainstream way of thinking. And, I'm not saying that, I'm the arbiter of this or that. I'm just saying that, it's worth some time to consider, taking alternate perspectives as your main objective. Like, basically being open to other avenues of thought or thinking or ideas or expression, and not always disengaging with something that you already think to be true, or your belief system. Basically what I'm saying is that it's a practice, but I feel like it would benefit everyone to be more open-minded to, perchance they may be incorrect, and having a dialogue that doesn't put people down for not having a same worldview, but that seeks to learn and grow from people who might think or act differently than them, the status quo, or those around them. Just food for thought, so to speak. And, beautiful time for foraging if you can get far enough away from people spraying blue chemicals all over the place. And y'all be good to each other. And that's what I'm doing with this channel. If y'all don't know about the channel, please watch it from the beginning. This is a self-study. This is basically a documentation of my progression through seeking to know myself fully, on a psychological level, basically a holistic level, honestly, because I do document things that I'm doing with my diet and so on and so forth. And anyways, thanks for being here. And I'm going to go walk around and look at graffiti and meet some people. It's cool to meet some people traveling around, some people that are of similar mindsets, some cool people at a couple of the campgrounds. Awesome to see other people that kind of have a similar, if not, close understanding to what's going on and what we can do about it, and being solution focused rather than reactive, and being responsible for how we conduct our lives and how we choose to spend our dollars and time and effort in the world, and not just subscribing to the things that were gifted to us by our previous generation, but seeking to learn from them in their possible errors, and the things that they have done right and held true, as far as anything that goes. Okay, I'm rambling at this point, and we will see you in the future.